Like, that would be too big for you. It's like, dude, if
No.
anything can fit if you're brave enough.
Exactly.
And if you have enough room, so yeah. Alright! Are you guys ready to see some crazy things today? No, it's not really crazy, it's just like some gameplay. But we have a duo video today for you, and we're gonna start things off by kicking Hellfire's teeth in because we need to get something from her. So
Six times.
6
Yes, I still
times?
have the-
Oh, you got the first one too?
Yeah, I still have the first clear. for
Nice.
the grid.
All right, let me like use Alt Tab and then sit my happy ass down and let's go do that. I pressed the wrong button. All right, controller out. Let's do this. Let's go. The Warden of Inferno.
All verdicts are in the name of justice.
Look at this bitch. Oh my god, you can chain me up, mommy. Oh my god. Anyway, oh, there's a timer. Oh!
Meet your demise.
Oh, did I just kill her?
Chains.
Damn.
You idiots!
Oh my god.
My head.
Go, Chapasy, go. Apparently. I mean, she is fire, so she's definitely going to be vulnerable to water, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, first clear.
Yeah.
For the level 40. At least one team member does not meet the requirement.
Oh,
Do
did I-
you have to be-
Did I not do my... Did I not do mine? Oh!
I don't think so.
You know what? I've never fought her before, so I have to do mine now. Huh.
Yeah, so you have to come over here and post it. Yeah.
Like,
level
oh my god,
30.
imagine beating
Maybe
a
I
really
can-
cool boss and then never touching her ever again. It's like, yeah, because she's never had anything I needed. Let's
I'm
see.
gonna sit back while
Pew!
you fucking
Oh.
sneeze and burp. Oh, you did not one-shot her this
I
time.
did a one-shot her. Yeah, the scaling of her goes up really far, really fast.
You idiots! You didn't touch a single hair on my
And
head.
this is a crossbow, I believe. I don't know if this is the crossbow. I think this is something else. Okay. We just booped her.
Cool, now we can do the level 41.
Hell yeah. Like, you have gone to your weekly limit. You cannot have this anymore. It's like, bitch, shut yourself. I'm gonna do it anyway. Look at that. Wait, like you want to use somebody for an animation? Why not use fucking transformed Hellfire? That would be hot. Actually, that would be really hot. My animations are kind of shit, but I wouldn't lie. Like, getting absolutely fucking railed by that,
Single hair on
I
my
would not mind that.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that
Maybe
either,
you would need
but-
context so it doesn't sound as gay. But I make animations, and I would like to have a character get absolutely dicked out. Sorry, I'm not talking about me. I swear.
Meet your demise
Oh,
within
she's so airborne. Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah.
You didn't touch a single
I
hair
had
on
a
my
fantastic idea for this one. Hold on. Let me, I wonder how fast we can summon.
all verdicts are in the name of justice.
All verdicts are in the name of justice, she says. Are you sure about that? Where is she? Fushu!
I shall not
Get him, Fushu!
Present your final.
Fushu, what are you doing? Fushu, do something! Get her, Fushu! Get her, Fushu! What? She's like not swinging at her. There she goes. Yeah, now I'm really mad, she says, as she gets fucking thrown around like a ragdoll. Fushu did 100% of that damage because she decided that she wanted to throw down her balls. Fushu and her balls, man.
All verdicts
Fushu
are in
and
the
her
name of justice.
didn't touch a single hair on my head.
One more.
I like how at least this time her quote is right. She's like, "You idiot! You didn't even touch a single hair on my head." I'm over here like, "Yeah, because you gunned her down before she could touch you." And this is what happened when we used the what you call? Ow! She kicked me in the face. Ow! Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not a weeb. I haven't watched anime in like how long has it been since we watched Gushing Over Magical Girls? Has it been like a hot minute?
Never, because I haven't watched it.
Oh,
yet.
you haven't yeah, you weren't there with us. Me, Nine, and Keith watched Gushing Over Magical Girls. And it's like, yes, I did in fact watch it for the plot. There was actually legitimately an interesting plot in that show, I swear.
No violent contact.
It was like, you're not beating the Magical Girl fan allegations. Yeah, it had a good plot. It did.
Sure, it did.
It did. What was it? What was the pure imagination? There it is. Come with me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. Now that's how you know I'm an old motherfucker. That I remember that song. I remember watching that when it, not when it came out, I don't think, but it was like I saw it. Unironically, it was like on VHS. Oh god, I remember VHSs. That's how old I am. I had fucking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on fucking VHS. It's like, what the fuck?
The original one.
Yeah, we used to just call them tape. It's like, what do you have it on? I have it on tape. It's like, what? DVD is a thing now. It's like, yeah, but I like tape better. I don't know, it's like there's a whole entire lingo that was there. But do you have it on disc or do you have it on tape? It's like, I have it on tape. It's like, ah shit, I gotta get the VHS out. And it's like, okay. I remember when people first started putting away the VHS, I was over here like, why are you putting it away? And they're over here like, yeah, like disc is out now and it can hold an entire movie now. I'm like, oh, cool. And it's like, oh, but like, are they gonna? What else they're gonna have on there? And then like, when the first, like, I think it was it's one of the video game systems. One of the video game systems had discs, and it was still around the time where you could actually just slap it and it'll work again. And then around, I think it was the Xbox 360 era, slapping it was no longer an option. Things became too frail around that time. Like, you can't just cold sock your machine and get it to work anymore. I remember when Nintendo would be all like, yo, I'm not working right now. It's like, yeah, yes you are. It's like, how you can convince me to do that? Whack! And the motherfucker was like, alright, I'm up, I'm working, don't worry about it. I remember blowing into the cartridge, fucking Q-tips with warming alcohol. Fucking, like, all these tricks that were developed, and we didn't even have the internet. We learned that from word of mouth. Like, it's because it's dirty, you gotta clean it, but you don't want to damage it. It's like, okay, how do I do that? You either blow in it with dry breath, like no spit, or you get a Q-tip and just clean it. It's like, oh, okay, let me try this. And yeah, it would work almost all the time. It's usually just because it was dirty. Whenever it would actually break, though, that would suck. It's broken a few times. But yeah, it's like, oh, but like, how do you remember this? Your voice is so high-pitched. Aren't you like fucking early 20s or like a late teens? No, I'm 33. They put how? I am an unironic, legitimate fanboy. Me and my mom were talking about this today. I was like, hey, we're talking about like what we call it fanboys nowadays. But like, we were talking about how there's men who are actually born with hourglass figures, small hands, feminine, like round feminine features in their face. And like there's people who are just like calling young men femboys, but they don't realize that that actually is a legitimate thing. Like there are men born with hourglass figures. And it's like, oh, but like how come a lot of Filipinos are like that? It's like, dude, most of the fanboys out there are Asian or Filipino. Or they have that blood in them at some point. Oh shit! I got the gold. Hell yeah! I dumped my luck upon the. Is that how that works? I don't know.
Give me triple gold and my life will be yours.
That would be so funny if like, cause like, I don't know if I ever mentioned that to like the Duet Night Abyss audience, but my luck is wild. Where I if I'm in the group, I do get like golds often in various games. And in Warframe, I used to be able to like guess when it was gonna happen. But like I stopped doing that because like I don't know, it seemed like a weird thing to do. But like it would happen a lot. It almost looked like I was cheating. But I have a weirdly large amount of luck. And you know, it actually came to my head in a weird way. So I'm not gonna say which game, but there was a game, it was the gacha specifically, that was dealing with a character who is a fairy, a fae essentially. And she mentioned how she sees the future, but she only sees like certain things. And I'm over here like, wait a minute. Is this actually like a thing that's based off of things that happen in real life? Because I also have this thing where I have dreams that are very similar to very specific parts of my life. And I'm over here like, am I a fucking fairy?
I don't know, probably, because I do the same shit.
And I was like, because like, I legitimately will have a legitimate like primitive dream, but like I never know when it's gonna happen. But like, it's usually the super detailed dreams that like have it to where things happen out of my control. And then it usually veers off a little bit. But the emotions and stuff are different each time I actually go back and realize, wait a minute, I dreamt about this, you know? And I guess that's a crossroads thing. Where it's like there's certain pieces of your life that you go to, but like you're guaranteed to go there, but how you get there is, and what you feel about getting there is different. And I'm over here like, am I fucking destined to be a loser, but like be able to be a really good therapist at the same time? Because like every single time it happens, it's either me doing something really stupid, or me helping somebody out with a really, really heavy problem. And it's like, it's either me, like, helping somebody out with a really heavy problem, or it's just like, yo, fuck you, you're gonna do something really stupid. And I'm like, okay. So I'm destined to do this stupid shit sometimes. I'm not sure why. At least I haven't seen when I'm gonna die. That would suck. I have not had a dream about when I'm gonna die. Although my brain is like super obsessed with like making a video game that's an isekai that's telling as if I got isekai'd, but like talking specifically about getting stabbed by a homeless person. I'm over here like, if I'm so obsessed with it, does that mean that's how I'm gonna die or something? I should stay away from homeless people if that's the case. I don't want that to happen soon. Gets stabbed by a homeless person I helped. Fuck that. Because that's what it is. It's usually like a homeless person I specifically gave food to, and then I walk by him the next day and he fucking stabs me. I'm here like, why am I so obsessed with this?
Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
She'd be all like, I will punish the naughty. Oh my god, I will punish you if you're naughty to the God of Love. It's like, what? Are you a bad boy? Ada. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay. Forge.
Or would it be yada yada? It's like good grief or something like that.
Boy,
Yada yada.
Mind.
Oh my god, you're a bad
press the wrong
boy.
button.
Yada yada.
I have the crossbow.
Yay! There he is! Okay! Look! So, like, it's such a me thing, right? But this robot has, like, thighs. Look at the size on this fucking immaculate piece of machinery. Like,
Why is
I don't know, it's like, he's got, like,
all of my stuff.
he's got fascinating thighs. It was like, that's weird as hell, you and your robots. Like, yeah, I mean, there is also a dude in that, but I would also like to be inside that, or have it inside me, one of the two. But yes, robots! Like, that would be too big for you. It's like, dude, if
No.
anything can fit if you're brave enough.
Exactly.
And if you have enough room, so yeah. There's also another robot over here. I think he's the daddy. Yeah. Anyway. I am ascending! Oh!
Anyway, now you can look at the ground in front of me.
Okay.
Dangerous bomb here.
Well,
If we
shoot
don't
at
destroy
that
it, everyone's
bucket.
lives will be in
Bucket.
grave danger.
Oh shit!
Mention 3 members from the
It's like the Nagantaka.
explosion.
Oh wait, is it coming back to you?
The bolts go back into the weapon.
Whoa!
Just like at the environment, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think the only issue is it has 15 mag capacity.
Yeah.
Found one of
And
the soldiers of the
that's it.
Prescriptions.
You only have 15
The
shots.
client asked us to
So
prepare
I need to see if...
That weapon looks familiar, actually. It kind of sort of looks like the weapon that I was using in Suyi's story. I was playing as somebody, but they had like a... They had a weapon like that, I think. Suyi definitely does not have a weapon like that, but that whoever I was playing as had a weapon like that, I think. No, I think they had... did they- Yeah, she has a triple rocket launch. Holy shit!
Gosh,
Oh, you'd never expect this bitch! God damn it, Luno!
get yours next time. Just you wait.
Luno
Hold on,
loots!
do not shoot at the person that is B. I want to...
Oh, okay.
We
see.
hit well.
I want to see if the bullets come...
Ow.
Really mad. Yeah.
Apparently I am
I
angry.
just have infinite ammo with this thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, because it has punch through.
Oh, that's
It is
cool.
punching through the enemy and hitting the wall.
That's actually really cool.
No, I don't.
You idiots.
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at your Rebecca, and I fucking could have swore she had a nipple slip. And I was like, there's no way, and I'm just like, no, that's not the case. And she got up, and I was like, okay, that's not the case. She had a shadow that unironically looked very nipple-like. So,
Fun
I was-
fact, you can, if you pay attention, you can see the pinks.
you can?
Yeah, if you pay like super close attention.
Interesting. So you can get a little bit of a aura. Is it called Aeora? Aeola? Aeola.
It's something like that. I'm
I was
not
like,
sure.
yeah, you can kind of sort of, okay. That is fascinating. You can actually have a legitimate nip slip in this game, which is like fun. I like that. We don't have an endless mission. Ah.
For another 20 minutes.
Ah.
I shall not let death prevail.
Yeah, I shall not let death prevail. And I'm like, I don't know, man.
Easy peasy. Time to roll
I
it
shall-
I'm gonna go over here and go. Oh, there we go. It's like, as far as I can help you, I got my own shit to deal with. Like, what are you dealing with? I'm trying to cheat deaths. It's like, what? Fushu is trying to make a zombie, is according to her lore. Which is fun spoilers, I guess. Other than that, like, there isn't really anything I'm gonna spoil. Because that's more of a personal thing. But the reasons why, I'm not gonna say why. Because that's the important part. Also, DPS Fushu Gober. It's like, what? Did you just say DPS Fushu? How do you do that? You put 2 range attack things, 2 attack health things. Then you put what's essentially 2 pieces of abilities intensity, and then you kind of sort of just like use her normally. Well, you don't cast her burst necessarily. So you kind of sort of just let Fushu be Fushu.
Yeah, let Fushu do Fushu.
Supports are usually built like weapons platforms because they usually increase their damage in some way. Like Tabithy is a really good example. Tabithy has this fun little thing where she's just like, I'm gonna have an entire passive around just shooting shit. And if you get me to full Intron, I can, like, increase the crit chance and crit damage to a point where I can actually be a really decent DPS. Because, like, that's basically Tabithy doing stuff like that. And I even tested it in the Immersive Theater. The Immersive Theater was basically like, oh, let's give you, like, 2 theaters back to back that have the same buffs and debuffs, and I basically had this thing where I had my Tabithy and my Rebecca contend with each other. Tabithy actually went through her group of enemies faster, which is really interesting. True weapons platform is different than a character that only does damage with a gun. I think that's the best way to say it. Like, Warframe's Urelli actually is technically a true weapons platform, but she has this thing where
She though, or would she be considered a passive
she
weapons
would be considered a true weapons platform because she doesn't really have any abilities that are designed for actual damage.
It's just her passive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's her passive, her first ability, which has damage vulnerability, and her other 3 abilities are either are either survivability for 1, or for 2, it is CC that is designed to survive even more. So she's basically a tank if you were to actually put her in an actual category, like in a role.
Tank with a skateboard.
Yeah, but when you chalk up the fact that her damage vulnerability is extremely effective on anything that gives statuses, she actually is technically a true weapons platform. But she is supposed to use that on a target that is specifically something she hates more than anything in the room. A lot of people think her 1 is random, which I guess is because Nightmare Frame said it was. But in actuality, it's about which one is closest to the bubble when it fires out. About a second later. So, there's a lot of information that isn't correct. But Uretti has always kind of sort of been a weapons platform, a true weapons platform. Which means her biggest damage is supposed to be from weapons, you know? She was never actually supposed to be using her 3rd ability for damage.
Yeah, it's just the fact that she's technically the worst character because of all of her bugs.
Yeah, which is why I decided not to play Warframe as much anymore. Also, like that's really like the thing is like, I recently got a comment from someone that I actually had on my friends list of like, they said they just got used to it, And over here, I'm like, you got used to it, I got tired of it. Because I was used to it for a while. But I think the problem started with Warframe when I decided that now that I've had a taste of a game that isn't buggy with my favorite character in that game, then I understand. It's like, I've always been saying that it's like trying a better burger place than McDonald's. Why would you want McDonald's anymore? Especially if it's around the same price. I would say legitimately that I have that situation with Duet and Abyss. I've experienced a non-buggy version of Warframe that is also around the same price. Except for characters, but I'd rather farm the characters anyway. But like, I have experienced greatness and I don't want to go back. You know? It's the reason why people say gaming is shit today. Is literally the fact that, oh, do you want to go again?
I was checking if the covert missions,
Reset. Oh, I think they did. I think they did.
It did.
Is there a unlimited one? Let's do that one. But yeah, I've been
Let me post it.
Oh yeah, that's because I was still in the menu. I'm getting out right now. But yeah, I've been saying like the problem is that people have experienced greatness and people are trying to give them something that isn't worth more for a higher asking price, which is legitimately the issue that people are having. It isn't necessarily the fact that isn't necessarily the fact that people are like angry for no reason. They actually have a reason, and it's the fact that we have experienced greatness and we don't want to spend more for less, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we've experienced McDonald's, but people keep trying to give us McDonald's, but like, more expensive and less of the food, you know?
Yeah.
Less quality, too.
Certain, like my passion for love.
And people would say, oh, but like, I want quality. But like, my thing is like, sometimes quality is great, but you just want, what if you want a certain amount of food? What if you're not satisfied with just better food, you know? That's another thing I have is like, I want like, when it comes down to like what I want a lot of like food that keeps coming, but I want it to be high quality, but I also want it to not be like buggy, right? That's the best way to explain it. I want quality, but I also want to be able to play with it, you know? It's kind of like if there's something... oh, you want a good example? You know how I hate fucking gristle? A bug is like a gristle. And I've experienced chicken without gristle. And every single time I get chicken with gristle, I'm pissed off now. You know? Because I don't want to have chicken with gristle anymore. And that's the best way to have it. Also, it's kind of making me a little bit hungry. But,
Yeah, I just got done eating.
Yeah, and that's kind of sort of what I'm having as like a thing. I don't want to play Warframe because it's gristly chicken, but I've experienced Duet and Abyss, which is the same, but like it's the same thing, maybe even a little bit more seasoned, while also being no gristle. And around the same price. So I'm over here like, you're really gonna ask me to go for something that is the same price but lesser? No, I'm not doing that. Oh my god, Jazz, you know what time it is? It's time for gameplay montage. Yeah.
Yay.
I don't know what song I'm gonna use, but I feel like it's time to do the montage. Ready? Let's go!
Also, I'm doing jack shit to the enemies.
Yeah. It's me and Fushu doing things. Oh my god, was that 300,000 damage with that ult? I can ult them in the face more often, what the fuck? Do you want to continue, or do you want to do the, do you want
let's head out this one, do the demon witches for a little bit, and then hop back
We will punish
into
those who aren't faithful to love in
because
the God of Love's
I
name.
almost have enough for I2. Okay, so I picked up the wrong thing then.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
So we might only do one from this, and then I'm gonna see what animo things I can grab that give morale.
What?
Which honestly at my level I doubt any, but
Quick, use the serum. They don't seem to be affected by it either.
I forgot what Temple had.
I had a pistol that...
Oh, that was Temple's? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was Temple's.
For some reason I thought Temple had a rifle that you were talking about, but I forgot that the
I mean, you can technically count Lizzie as a rifle.
Yeah.
I also only need to get like 1 gold.
Yeah. Probably a little late mentioning this, but if anybody's wondering why I don't really talk about Duet Night Abyss lore, it's actually the fact that I don't want to spoil it for Jazz, because Jazz has just recently got past, what was it? The Other Side. I think people call it The Other Side. Yeah.
Just got immersive theater like last night.
Just got immersive theater last night, and we she did like up to 6, I believe, but 7 is a little bit harder. So we're currently building up for doing that. At some point, they need to bring out a gacha character or a gacha game where there's a character that just says something absolutely obscene whenever they are like casting an ability. It was like, what do you mean by that? It's like, just make her say something really fucked up. Or like really aggressive, right? Like, make it even better by making the character like super cute. Like Kirsha. Make it like Kirsha, a cute bunny girl who just says something fucking off the wall and super inappropriate, like all the time. It's like, oh, this is a cute anime girl. Proceeds to actually use her ability, says something really fucked up, and it's like, oh, huh. Like, I'll bite out your fucking throat, or something like that, you know? I'll cut out your heart, or like something fucked up like that. I'll eat your babies. I'll cut off your balls. No babies for you. It's like something crazy shit like that, you know? I cut off your balls.
Get yourself age restricted.
Yeah.
Unless if you're not including this. And
no, I'm definitely including it. I'm just not gonna say too much of it. Like chop chop. Ah! Like make it literally just like the cute bunny girl who just is like a serial killer or something. The serial killer bunny girl could literally just be like a reference to Zal, I think her name is. But like make her like full on just like homicidal, suicidal or something. I don't know. It'll be a really fun thing. I hear kitties again. I don't know if I hear kitties or kids. One is more pleasant than the other. But there's something outside my window meowing at me. Or screaming at me. I don't know which one it is. Child would be all like, bah! And then cat be all like, bah! Either way, it's an animal of some sort being like, bah! What's up with that? At least it's not the dog barking. I don't feel like yelling at the dog right now. It's like, oh no! I was watching his video and he screamed at his dog like he was gonna kill it. It's like, that's not what's happening. I just yell at it to scare it. I'm not gonna hurt it.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
I did not get a gold. I am sad. Anyway.
I am also sad I did not get a gold either.
Yeah. Get more weapons. Level them up more. That's about it.
I need to do exploration 3 times.
Okay.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
What was it? Oh, I forget what exploration is. Oh, I remember.
Character ascension.
What? They're using poison gas? That's despicable. I found a place nearby with lots of syrup.
I don't know where the good room is over here. I think it's over here, actually. Right here.
No violent contact.
They're spawning around this place. I'm not sure if we need a funnel or if we need just a wide area.
I found another serum storage point.
This is also a spawn point right here, and I think the spawn point right here is probably a good idea. Oh shit! A Genie-mon!
Let's go rescue it. I found a serum storage point. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
Genie-mon! Where are you, little bastard? I'll save you!
Oh, it's a cute little thing. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. That's yours. Another extra one.
I think you might be able to catch it too. Oh, timid? Hell yeah.
Ooh, mine is fierce.
Oh, nice.
What fierce is with a bucket we ball.
It must be one of the new ones. Because they came out with damage-based Genimons. And that's why I switched to a different Genimon for Tabitha. Actually, I need to go and update my builds with the new Genimon. Actually, I think right here would be good. Feel like Becky, let me smash. No, wrong. That used to be the old, like, I guess, like, AI memes. Actually, it wasn't AI. It was like algorithm instead. But the old Becky let me smash it. It was funny. I think what made it funny was how, like, it made references to things that I could understand. I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing that that comedy nowadays has as a bit of an issue, is not necessarily like making references that people don't understand. It's the fact that a lot of the comedy is things that don't mean anything. Because I remember having this conversation before of like comedy used to have meaning, and I miss that. Cause like, you know, 6'7", I have no idea what the fuck that means. And apparently, according to sources that I've talked to about it, it doesn't actually have a meaning. And it's like, oh, but like it's the same thing as 69. No, it doesn't. 69 is a sexual position.
Yeah, 69 funny sex number.
It's literally called funny, yeah.
Weed number.
Yeah. And it's like,
it has a meaning.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit that I miss. Is like when memes had meaning, or like when comedy had meaning in general, not just memes. But like, I guess like memes is like the stuff that I kind of remember on the internet when I first got on there. Actually, no, I got on around the time memes started taking off. So there's an interesting thing where like memes would be how I learned about things sometimes. You know, like you know how earlier you asked me what is oatmeal. I actually learned that from a meme.
Now, where's the nearest serum storage point?
And for anybody who's wondering,
yeah, I was just fucking with you when I asked that.
Yeah, and yeah, it's like and that's the thing is like that had meaning, and people were like, oh, what is oatmeal? Oatmeal is sexual tension. It literally is. That's exactly what it is. It's like sexual tension.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I was just asking it to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna act stupid today.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna go off about like, oh yeah, what's an oat?
Mhm. Yeah.
And then just ask a whole bunch of stupid shit.
Yeah. But like oatmeal is literally just yeah, we actually that's the thing is when you would Google the original meaning of like the thing that's funny, you would actually come up with information rather than just the origin of it just being something funny people said. And over here like but yeah. It's kind of like slapstick humor. Like there's a difference between like just hitting a person and what actually makes slapstick humor funny, which is the sudden act of violence. Like it has to be absolutely out of nowhere, right? It's not just, oh, he's gonna hit you, and then you hit him. No, it's boom, out of fucking nowhere it happens. It's like the difference between like the difference between like a slapping competition and someone just randomly getting slapped across the face. And I mean like slapping competition style, knock your head to the side, almost falling onto the ground kind slapping, just out of fucking nowhere, right? Like a guy could literally be like talking on the news, fucking person next to him just slaps him across the face, and you see how fucking surprised and offended he is? That's funny as shit, right? Like, yeah, the newscaster really did just get slapped across the face by his female partner, and then just kind of sort of continued doing what he was doing. That's funny. Yeah. But like, when you're winding up the slap and like you're like and stuff like that, when you can see it coming, that's not as funny, you know. It's kind of like that, where it's like slapstick humor versus just slapping a bitch, you know?
Yeah. Also, how long have we been recording for?
We have been recording for 1 hour and 40 minutes. And I guess that would actually be the cue, because we kind of sort of like overdid it a little bit. Like, we were gonna farm Su Yi, but we decided to farm other things. So yeah, we're probably gonna end the recording here. I'm looking at your ass. I should probably turn around so they can see your face. There we go. But yeah, I guess we could say goodbye now.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Yeah. Alright, have wonderful, wonderful nightmares. I will see you in them. Remember, watching my content. I know you're into it. Honey, honey. Good night.